Zack Snyder nailed why Endgame's directors returning for Avengers 5 and 6 is so huge. Zack Snyder has commented on the Russo brothers' return for Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars, explaining exactly why them coming back will be so good for the MCU. Marvel Studios confirmed the returns of Anthony and Joe Russo at this year's SDCC presentation, following a 5-year hiatus from the world of the MCU. The Russo brothers have directed 4 movies for the MCU, and they have become some of the franchise's most successful and beloved installments, which has made many very excited about their return. As well as making the Captain America franchise one of the MCU's most popular, a tall order after 2011's divisive Captain America, the First Avenger. The Russo brothers also directed Marvel Studios' 2 highest-grossing movies ever. Infinity War and Endgame concluded the Infinity Saga perfectly, and the latter briefly became the highest-grossing movie of all time before Avatar's 2021 re-release. While this monumental achievement was thought to be the Russo brothers' last with Marvel Studios, their return has been raising anticipation for the upcoming Avengers movies. Zack Snyder addresses Russo brothers returning for Avengers 5 and 6. The Russo brothers' return to the MCU has attracted the attention of other notable superhero movie directors. Specifically, controversial director Zack Snyder, best known for leading the early days of the DC Extended Universe and for developing Netflix's new Rebel Moon franchise, spoke on the Real Blend podcast about the Russo brothers. Noting that they're amazing, and that they've done great work with Marvel Studios, Snyder expressed his excitement about the Russos' return for Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars. How the Russos returning for Avengers 5 and 6 shakes things up for Marvel. Perhaps the most interesting comment Zack Snyder delivered on the Real Blend podcast was suggesting that the Russo brothers' return would shake it up a little bit. On the surface, the Russo brothers coming back to Marvel Studios seems like doing the opposite of shaking things up, as the directing duo are a sure bet for the MCU, given their history with bringing in billions. This element of familiarity and the Russo brothers' tried-and-tested nature could be what the shake-up is, however, as nobody expected the directing duo to return. Marvel Studios hit a few snags following Avengers, Endgame's release and the Russo brothers' departure in 2019, most notably attributed to a massive increase in content being produced and a lack of TV production knowledge. Bringing back the Russo brothers is the safe option for Marvel Studios, as Kevin Feige knows the Russos will do a fantastic job at delivering Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars, repeating Infinity War and Endgame's success.